Hi there, my name is Lavinia and this is my cat Peter. Welcome to Games Made Easy. Today I'd like to share 5 of my favourite heavy board games that have created unforgettable moments around the table. Now, I get that heavy means different things to different people and even changes over time, but I think these games immerse you in deep strategy, rich themes and engaging mechanics. If you're curious about these games, I've made videos explaining 4 out of the 5 and you'll find links in the description below. They are in no particular order. Let's dive in. My first game is Brass Birmingham, a 2 to 4 player game designed by Gavin Brown, Matt Tolman, Martin Wallace and published by Roxley. Brass Birmingham stands out not only for its rich theme but also for its brilliantly designed mechanics. The game revolves around building networks and developing industries, but what makes it shine is the dynamic economy and resource management. You'll need to carefully manage coal, iron and beer, each of which has its own supply and demand mechanics. The market fluctuates, meaning you have to time your moves perfectly. Overproducing could crash your profits, while scarcity can drive up costs. I love how the game forces you to rely on both your own infrastructure and that of your opponents, creating a web of interdependence. The dual phases, Canal era and Rail era, add even more depth, making Brass Birmingham a masterclass in strategy and a must-have for anyone who loves complex, rewarding games. I played recently, I lost by just 2 points, and I can tell you how exciting it was. My next game is Twilight Imperium 4, designed by Dane Beltrami, Corey Konixka and Christian Peterson, and published by Fantasy Flight Games. This is a sprawling space opera where 3 to 6 players, or up to 8 with the Prophecy of Kings expansion, control unique factions vying for galactic dominance through diplomacy, trade, war and politics. What sets it apart is the incredible depth. Each faction feels distinct and no 2 games are ever the same. Despite some games lasting 8 to 10 hours, the immersion makes time fly as you strategize, negotiate and outmaneuver your rivals. It's tense, thrilling and truly unforgettable. My third game is Blood Rage, designed by Eric Lang and published by Cool Mini or Not. One of my all-time favorite games. This game is just bursting with intensity, variety and an incredible theme. It's a Viking-themed strategy game where you're battling for glory before Ragnarok destroys the world, and every game feels different because there are so many ways to play. The gameplay is just fantastic with drafting, combat and clever area control. Plus, the expansions make it even better, adding more layers to the strategy and even crazier moments. The gods, clans really spice things up and keep every game fresh. Also, I've got to say my miniatures are painted, which makes the whole experience even more immersive and epic. The 4th game on my list is Gaia Project, a 1 to 4 player game designed by Jens Drogemüller and Helge Osterlag and published by Spiel. My apologies if I'm not pronouncing it properly. I played it recently and it never disappoints. Gaia Project is a strategic game where you lead a faction to explore, terraform and settle planets. With 14 unique factions and a modular board, every game offers fresh challenges. Balance your resources, climb tech tracks and outmaneuver opponents to shape the galaxy. If you enjoy strategic planning and deep gameplay, this one's worth a try. And last but not least is Dune, designed by Bill Eberly, Jack Kittredge and Peter Olotka and published by Gale Force 9. This is a game of alliances, betrayal, intrigue, set in Frank Herbert's legendary sci-fi universe. In this asymmetrical strategy game, you take control of one of the iconic factions like the Atreides, Harkonnen or Fremen, each with unique powers that reflect their role in the Dune saga. Your goal? Control the precious spice and dominate the desert planet through cunning strategy and clever negotiation. But beware, alliances can be fragile. The tension builds as you outwit opponents, leverage special abilities and make bold moves to claim the spice-rich territories. Whether you're a fan of the books or just love immersive strategic gameplay, Dune offers an epic experience of political intrigue and thrilling conflict. I'd love to hear from you. What are some of your favorite heavy games? Let me know in the comments. And if you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.